Appreciate y'all chilling and politicking and paying attention because it's real vital. You heard me? Trench Talk TV. So that's what it's gonna sound like. It ain't gonna sound like nothing sugarcoat. It ain't gonna sound like what you want to hear. It's gonna be trench talk.
You got a freestyle entitled Institutionalized.
Right.
Man, I listened to that thing like 20 times. Probably told 5-10 people about it. That verse just it do something for me. It resonates with me. In that song, in that verse, you have lyrics. You said, "Shit on a shingle. I'm just hoping that the biscuit's fresh. Whoever eat it gonna be seated on the shitter next."
Ooh.
I want you to.
That's cool.
I want you to perform, sir. I want you to break that down for our viewers on Trench Talk.
Okay, so shit on the shingle is like gravy in the morning. So it's like some form of grease and gravy, and you got like a few chunks of like 3 or 4 pieces of meat in it. You don't know what the meat is. It could be cow tongue, it could be bat nuts, rat's backs.
Mystery meat.
Yeah, you don't know what it is, but it's in there, and they got it like drooling across your plate, and you might get grits with it, you might get oatmeal with it, you might get nothing with it, but they'll give you a biscuit with it. Now, if the biscuit fresh, you in luck because you got something to go with your milk or your coffee. But if it's not, that whole tray is a no good because like shit on the shingle give you a case of the shits. And some people got to go to work that morning, you know, in jail, like they got work calls. Some people got to go to work. Some people got to, you know, duty. Some people want to go back to sleep. Some people, you know, want to wait up for something to happen, you know, in the morning, the phone come on, something like that. But the thing is, you got 6 shitters and 80 inmates. So you got a line from the chow hall to the shitter by the time the shit on the shingle finish be eaten. You might see shit on the walk on your way back to the dome or to the cell because that's how serious shit on the shingle is, and it just be a shitty morning. You feel what I'm saying? So I never like to be involved with the bathroom or none of that on shit on the shingle morning. So, you know, stay out of jail, y'all, bro. And if you do end up in there, just pass up on the shit on the shingle morning, man.
Man, we gonna help him. We gonna help him stay out of there. I wanna ask you this. Do you think you institutionalized?
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, you said you how old?
I'm 44.
How many years of your life have you spent in the system?
Maybe 10.
10.
Yeah.
Something like a quarter of your life.
Right.
You said you are institutionalized.
Yeah.
And I asked you this question because I feel like a lot of young kids, whether they be in their teens or their 20s, I feel like it's this narrative that's been put out there like, oh, anybody can live in jail, it ain't that bad. You know, they make it look these ways with these cell phone videos and whatnot. I don't think people understand the psychological part of something as small as not being able to turn a doorknob and it open for an extended. Man, I done met a guy and was walking into a restaurant one day, and I didn't notice it, but he stopped because he's so used to a door, somebody having to hit it from the key and the door open. Man, you develop these tendencies, and I don't think people are aware of the psychological effects it really have on you if you're not strong.
Right.
Everybody don't make it out there like a big head. Could you just touch on that?
I mean, like I'm gonna say this, bro. Shout out to the Waffle House, because a lot of times them dudes that be at Waffle House be in jail and they be doing work release or something like that, and you know they be trying to like mend back with society, so you know they give you a little remembrance. You know, I be trying to shout them out, see if they need a few dollars or you know something else or however to make their day, because I be understanding that. But you know, jail is it's okay for poor people and the people in the struggle because it's free room and board. So some of them might make it look good, and then they got some of them that you know that prey on the weak. and you know they're not strong on the streets, so they can go in jail and be strong. So they get in there and they make it look like this and look at that, because it actually be good living for them, and they live better in jail than they do on the streets. But then you know that's just for jailhouse niggas, you know. But that and institutionalized is different, because you know institutionalized meaning, you know, like it has something to do with how you cook, how you know, do your everyday routines. You find yourself doing the same thing, yeah. Every day you make your bed up good, you know what I'm saying? You make sure it don't got no wrinkles in it. You cook with noodles at least once a day.
Similar to the military.
You know? Yeah, you know, like it has a whole thing on you. You know, you good to be by yourself. You don't need nobody around you. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy peace on earth. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things. You start sleeping with the TV on. You know, it's just a cycle of things that you know that comes over, and you realize like, yeah, bro, I'm institutionalized. And just like when you fall in there, you know, you get comfortable. You know, like you ready to make your stay as comfortable as possible, because you feel like you know the ropes. But sometimes it changed, because like from the last time I went and the last time I went, jail had changed so much to where I was lacking, to where I was slipping. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I had to master the system, you know, jail, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I was getting it in, getting the pack in, I'm fucking the female guards, I'm doing all this kind of shit. From the streets, I was doing this before the rap, you know what I'm saying? When the rap came, it got hard, too many niggas on my dick, you know what I'm saying? It got real difficult, and I'm still trying to be regular me, a street nigga, and help niggas and shit, you know? But like, I don't mind being institutionalized, because it humbles me to where I won't go back. Like the shit that I miss, that's stuck in me, I can still do at home. You feel what I'm saying? Just long as ain't nobody there to tell me about what I'm doing and how I'm doing, and you know, like, it's all right. It ain't for nobody who ain't never been to jail though. They won't understand. You can never say you institutionalized if you ain't been through the institutions enough for it to take toll on your everyday life when you free. And I think the biggest thing is freedom always feel like advantage or something extra. Jail feel like your ultimate home. Like
that's the institutionalized point of view.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of it. That's when you know you really institutionalized. When every day you spend on the streets, it feel like, you know, you getting by, or you know you progressing in life. Because you feel deep down inside that the shit you went through in jail, it was so heart aching, and it was so embarrassing, and it was so low, and it was so, you know, like bro, I had like one time, bro, I had cockroaches like landing on me, and it was so hot I couldn't put no clothes on. You know, I'm on lockdown. I'm on B1 lockdown. You know, like this ain't no this isolation. This real lockdown. You in that bitch by yourself. You know, all that 2-man cell, 3-man, that ain't no fucking lockdown. I'm talking about lockdown by yourself. I'm in this motherfucker, and you know, I'm already back there for some, you know, me being a dome doctor trying to use my mind against the whole system, the jail system. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm back there, bro, and you know, I'm just in this bitch laying down. They got cockroaches this big landing on my chest, like on purpose. Like they gonna bite me, and I'm like trying to fight them, and it's all night. I ain't got on nothing but some orange shorts and some boxes, no socks, no nothing. It's so hot in that bitch. And bro, them people came through there with a water hose, bro. A water hose.
Like you're an animal. And
sprayed water, and everybody see. The trustees came through, cause I was me giving them cigarettes and shit, and gave me some trash bags, some plastic bags. It was like, bro, you might want to put your shit in some plastic bags, bro. Cause them niggas, the free man talking about coming through the water hole, nigga complain about them roaches again. Man, 1 o'clock in the morning, there they come. I was like, good thing you know, like I'm certified in jail, because they gave me the ups, and I had my shit in plastic bags wrapped up good and tight, because they didn't give a fuck if it was your mama pictures, your shoes, what. They came through and wet the whole fucking line up. Wasn't about 12 cells, wet them all up. And then you just left. That was their form of cleaning, you know, and just left. So your shit had to drip dry.
Do you think it's even a such thing as prison reform, or you think that's a phrase politicians just throw around?
I mean, I don't really know what prison reform mean, but I'm an intelligent dude, but I know that they said they gave people permission to make, prisons, private-owned prisons, as long as they house DOC inmates. So at that point, they were saying you can handle them how you want to handle them, as long as you can hold them. So the reform been went out the window. Ain't nothing about no rehabilitation or helping nobody or nothing like that. It's just about you doing your time. And they getting paid for you being there. And now they doing it with the schools. If you look around, they got a school on every corner, because you know why? They told them, guess what? Y'all can make y'all private-owned schools if you want to. Now a lot of our children going to private-owned schools.
Right.
Because you know why? Because the public school told us bullshit all those years. They told us about Christopher Columbus and this and that, and then the shit didn't even make no sense. So now they like, okay, y'all got to clean that up. So you know what? We ain't even going to them type of schools no more. Because y'all fed us some bullshit. You think I'm gonna let you feed my children some bullshit? Nah, go ahead to Cheesecake Academy, baby. Go ahead. That's how they be, but like milking them, taxing them.
They like to say that prison reform, that's the attempt to improve conditions inside the prisons and improve effectiveness of the penal system. The guys getting back out in the streets. Let me give these niggas some more game. This Trench Talk TV. Let me give y'all some more game. Yeah, them niggas in there with cell phones. Why they not sending videos of the guards fucking over? Why they not sending videos of niggas getting their head bust and falling out from the top bunk and all this bullshit? Cause they'll get out. Alright.
You'll get out. If you send a video of some fucking corruption in there to the right lawyer, I guarantee you get out. So while you in there with that phone, I don't want to hear all that shit talking about they busting niggas' heads and killing niggas and doing this and all that. But you sending videos of niggas rapping, popping their ass and all this other shit. Nah, man. Use that motherfucking phone to get out of there. All y'all niggas with life, y'all ain't got to tell on the dead. Y'all ain't got to tell on no nigga. Get you a cell phone, record the free man doing something fucked up, and they whole integrity on the line. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to let you go, man. That's it. So you get it. They giving y'all a get out of jail free pass with them cell phones, and y'all ain't using it.
Hey, if they don't pick that up off the floor, I don't know what to tell them, man. That's a whole lot of big game from big head to dome doctor. Oh man, you couldn't have said it better. No, you couldn't have said it no better.